How's it going, everyone? This is the Retro Sports League, and I'm here with
Lumberjack Cracks.
my brother.
So it's different when we're doing it on the Monday night stream and they can't see our face. We should introduce ourselves. When they can see me, you can introduce me.
Okay, however you want it. So this is, Virtua Tennis on the Sega Dreamcast. We're going to be playing each other in one set. I'm going with Tommy Haas. He's going with Moya. In my opinion, this is my favorite tennis game. It's just great arcade action, has good music, and it's seriously a game we're considering for the Retro Sports League. But I think it'll be good to play a set, try to get a feel for how long it takes, how entertaining these games could be, and see where it goes from there.
I don't know how it is for the viewers, but it's entertaining.
Going with the green?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the
Green screens, beware. Sound is horrible. Oh, it's Rogue Gamer. Hi, Rogue Gamer.
We would only believe that coming from Troy. 15 love.
For a second, I was worried. I thought it was legitimate.
Oh, Moya getting sloppy right off the bat. Yeah, so... Oh, I totally screwed that up. It's alright, we're playing a set, so a little bit of time to knock off the rust. One of the things I like about this game, it's really simple to play. It's about the positioning. There's really only two buttons you use. You got the powerful, forearm or backhand stroke, and then you got the lob. And then based off your position of the player, determines how hard you hit the ball.
Tom, have you ever played this game in the arcade?
I have not.
It's quite an experience.
How's it going, Shallow Bay?
Nice to have a good joystick
this
and
is a good
buttons. One of the arcades that I go to has it. One of the sit-down Japanese cabinets.
Oh man, I blew that.
First game.
You're about to blow a little bit more, so.
I got a strong score on me.
Well, Moya's got a powerful stroke,
right
Tom.
Over him.
15 love.
Yeah, the volleys can be fun. I got the guy with the purple backwards hat. That's who Tommy Haas is. I'm the one serving right now.
You are serving.
Oh yeah, I'm just tearing it up on these serves.
For some reason I thought that was me. Maybe that's why
Alex
I aced it.
That's a powerful stroke. Right. I got this guy on his toes. Look at that. See, that was because he lollipopped it to me, so Tommy Haas came in. Big overhand blast. Well, I'm giving Matt better volleys from the far side than he just gave me.
15 love.
I wasn't prepared. The one ace that you got, I thought I was serving, so.
Oh, it's back and forth. Got him.
Oh, hearts.
Lollipopper.
15 all.
Sometimes you just run straight up to the net.
Knocked it out.
30
Lee Connors versus John McEnroe right here.
Oh, sorry.
Look at the powerful strokes.
40-15.
Well, you gotta stroke a little harder, Tom.
It is a little bit harder from the far side, I will say that. I have to get that. Took that game pretty easily.
Not that much.
Oh, yeah.
Love 15.
Here we go.
I can take a game from the far side. This set's mine.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, some of the other Virtua Tennis games are great. Virtua Tennis 2 on the Dreamcast is only that name. Oh, saved it. And it's in. It's only that name out of the US, for the US Tennis 2K2.
Yeah, I don't really like the branding that they went with that.
Yeah, because that...
Oh,
kinda
what?
like more simulation. Right on the line.
I don't really see how it's more simulation.
Game on.
Look at that, 2-2.
Game on.
What?
$15.
You gotta crank that old arm, get it ready, Haas.
Ooh, crank that.
Oh, gotta find him. He tried to attack the net that time.
Oh,
Right through.
got me. Sorry.
Right over. You got a little too confident there.
Thought I was close enough to jump up and get it.
Big blasts. Yeah, I knew that was
30 all.
coming back. On the far side.
It's gonna be the key to taking it. Either of us have been playing this game enough
Oh,
to have been
nice.
practiced on the far side.
40-30.
I almost took that first game on the far side. It felt pretty good.
I didn't even know I was playing it.
Deuce, we're at our first deuce out of any of the games. Deuce. Oh, nice hit.
Yeah.
Advantage Moya.
Yeah, let's know what your guys' favorite tennis games are. We would like to know that.
This is the only one.
Oh,
Game Moya.
That and Mario Tennis. I would like to get that Mario Tennis Aces, but I'm not going to spend $60 on a tennis game like Mario.
I hear you. Oh, this guy's not even looking. No look.
Love 15.
That's how I know this one's going to be mine.
Don't be so sure. Oh,
Love 30.
Eating them alive!
I'm there.
30.
At 15
So there's
up there.
actually a tennis game that they just recently added to the Switch Online service. It's called Family Fun Tennis or something like that. It was the Namco tennis game, and it's better than Super Tennis. You should check that out.
like Family Fun Football and Nintendo Wii.
No.
Made by Tecmo. Yeah, for those of you that didn't know, Tecmo made a game on the Wii. It's called Family Fun Football.
Well, that was
What?
actually published by Tecmo. Tecmo wasn't even working on the Tecmo Super Bowls that came out here. They were just published. Polymagic made one for yes. I can't remember who made the Tecmo throwback.
These two. Good shot. Oh,
Cross court.
game's tough.
Advantage Moya.
Good back and forth. Nailed that one. Back to deuce.
I saw that drive. These line judges aren't looking.
Advantage
I
Moya.
don't even want to comment on that one.
Usually it's arcade controls.
Oh, snuck in the far side win.
4 games to 2.
Get there, but not this time.
Love 15.
Be aggressive with Haas.
Again, blasting through.
You have some guys to unlock in this, so we'll see if Matt will go through that and try that.
The career mode?
Yeah.
Maybe. The cool thing about the career mode in these games is it has fun mini games to not just be playing tennis all the time.
15.
Yeah.
They did that with all their arcade games though. Like Crazy Taxi has mini game modes that you play. Crazy Box.
Oh, nice shot.
30-14.
A pyramid. Just to try to get more legs out of these experiences. You remember what
I had that
Dreamcast games launched at? The prices?
Yeah, they were like $49.99.
So this one is like $50 standard.
Advantage, Ami Haas. Puts it away, takes one on the far side. I'm back in.
4 games
I needed that. Out that strong forehand. Right now, Matt's on the far court with Moya. That movement.
15 all.
I did not want to hit that hard. To clarify a little bit better, I'm in the green and Tom is in the black.
30-15.
I got the purple hat. and the black.
'Cause if you don't know players, you don't really know.
Got him.
I don't know why I
That was a good
kept you
volley.
over there. I should have knocked it across court. That was my fault.
Yeah, I love sports games, so any classic one, I held on to it. Never traded in too many games.
Well, we were retro collectors before that was a thing.
Yeah,
Like-
we probably.
But-
we did it for the games we liked, and since I like sports games, none of them are really worth anything. But
Well, part of it was my whole video game experience came from a nostalgia standpoint. Like, I have misplaced nostalgia for all these things because we started with an Atari and then we had an NES. So I grew up going through the console order in like a really weird time period to be doing it.
yeah, that's true. You got to experience a little bit of Atari.
So whenever new systems would come out, it wasn't like, oh, these old systems suck, let's get rid of them. It was just like, oh, there's new fun games to play.
Yeah.
I remember my dad sold the Atari because he thought he had that mentality.
5 games
Like,
to
oh, they have the new thing, they don't need this anymore. And I remember we were both upset when he sold it.
Yeah, I sold it at a garage sale.
Probably for
There was
nothing.
tons of games too. That was the one retro thing that was let go.
But that was before we had the decision, or the
Hey,
power
Uncle
to make that
Jimmy,
decision.
what's up?
Best TV I've seen in months.
Well, a little bit of sports action in a virtual way. No pun intended, virtual tennis.
15 all.
But I'm about to take this if I could win this game right here.
Yeah, you caught me while I was trying to tell an anecdote. and
Yeah,
that
you're
might have
telling a
cost
story.
30-15.
Yeah, see, I do like the other newer ones too, but I still feel like this is the best one. Maybe because the gameplay's simpler and more arcade than the other ones. That's probably why I like it. You say the other ones are better, so I can see that.
40,
But I like too much talking.
Especially during tennis.
We gotta talk. That's what we do here.
Game set.
Haas gets the win.
And I made some bad choices that
4 in a
definitely
row.
led to me losing that. I blew a 2-game lead.
Shelby, he says he does basketball and baseball on his channel.
Should
Tommy
we
Haas from Germany.
run another one back?
I think we could do at least one more. It was pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with Haas, but you could switch your.
I'm just gonna stick for continuity's sake.
You want to stick with the powerful stroke?
I like to have a powerful stroke.
There was some Russian that hit the ball so slow. It was crazy. He's probably like the
Oh, yeah,
foot speed
sir.
guy.
I was actually reading a manga that's not even related to tennis, where they were playing tennis in it last night. It's called Death Note. It's good.
Oh, I saved that one, but
15 love.
Yavingi? Well, I remember Nadal. He didn't hit the ball that hard, but he can run all over the court. He was fast. Yeah, the later ones had like Nadal and Roger Federer, which are two of the bigger tennis players.
30, 15.
Hit it over my head.
And we were just both caught in that match. Hitting the ball back quick.
Got him.
Too
30,
far.
30 all.
30 left.
Moya seems
Or
like he
30-30.
might be kind of slow. Remember other players being faster. You're,
40, 30.
you're just not ready for the lob. But I think after that first win, you feel confident in losing this first game.
Game
Considering
okay.
I've blown a
First
lead.
game.
You blew it hard. You're up 4-2 and lost 4 in a row.
Ah,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, that spelling that I'm not going to try to read it either.
15 love.
Can't run disco without those guys. Those guys were dueling it out for quite a while in
30
tennis.
love.
You guys are finesse players. Not too many times where I was into watching tennis that much.
30, 15.
I think it's the nature of how silent it is. That and golf are one of the
14,
sports
15.
where you don't talk while it's being played. I don't really understand why that became the norm. Why do they need so much focus? That
Well,
they
I
need to
understand
listen
golf.
to it?
I understand golf because they really just need to focus in on that one shot that needs to be precise. Tennis, though, pretty free flowing once the serve's up, so I don't know. That doesn't make as much sense
One
in
game
tennis.
all.
But I mean, consider the idea if they always played in a loud arena or the golf course was always loud, they would just get used to it.
Yeah, they would get used to it.
I mean, the one thing I could see is if someone like brought an air horn in and waited for them to like try to hit the ball.
Well, tennis is one of those more classical sports, too.
15 love.
It's royalty. You don't talk while the royalty is playing.
Yeah. Like, that could be part of it.
I guess as an announcer, you wouldn't really have much to say during a tennis match anyway. The ball went that way. Oh, you returned it.
I'll stay here from white. Oh, I finally got
30,
one.
15.
Women's tennis, yeah, it's.
So that's the cool thing
I've
about
seen a lot of women's.
virtual tennis too, is that it has the females.
Oh, he went behind the back. See that?
Yeah, that was pretty nifty.
30 all.
Didn't like that you won that.
Yeah, did the behind the back.
Jimmy told me I was right. That means doing something good.
Yeah.
34.
It isn't often that you get that.
Give it a chance someday after you're 50, tennis.
I like playing tennis. Right now I can't play tennis because of my knee, but I would love to play some.
I wish I took playing tennis a little bit more seriously at some point. Never got really that much into it.
You know who was really good at tennis? Marshall.
Yes?
He played in high school.
Oh,
He was like a state champion, I think.
Well, I blew that. Had to see ya, Uncle Jimmy. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, I took my hand off the controller.
That's how you get it. Thank you, Uncle Jimmy. Got his hand off the controller. You could just tell him that. You don't have to wait. It's your own fault.
I mean, I realized that
15 all.
it wasn't my finest hour. So when are you gonna bring WWF Royal Rumble?
I thought about it today.
15 30.
I'll play
Man,
it
that
if you
game
bring
sucks.
it next time, like by myself. I really want to see the 8 guys in the ring and like have 3 of the same wrestler in there.
That's a pretty brutal game.
40 30. Game.
Oh boy,
Game.
that was a rough one.
2 games for 2.
As I was saying earlier, though, I think the only tennis games that rival this one is the Mario Tennis games. My biggest issue with those is in the later games they start adding in like power-ups. So like, if you're going to miss the ball, it will hit it. If you just use your special or whatever.
30 love.
But
I see. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
it's cool, but it also, you know, it's
Takes
weird.
away from what the sport is, trying to
Right.
get it away from the other players.
It's weird that me coming from a perspective of
40 love.
liking arcade sports, I feel like that wasn't pure enough to the sport.
No.
Because it's one thing for wacky sports versus arcade
Terrible,
sports.
man.
Moya. Lead
Because arcade sports should just be the game,
Yeah, I'm hugging the net from
but played in a more fun fashion.
15 love.
Although I did have a lot of fun playing the College Slam power-up mode on Monday.
30
That
love.
was crazy. Yeah, you busted me that game. There's no doubt about that.
40 love.
Before we're defending our serve, which it happens a lot in men's tennis,
40
they just
15.
got so much more power on their serves.
Yeah, Shelby, there's been a Mario Tennis game
Game
since the
on.
N64. So
Game
there's one on
on.
GameCube, one on Wii, and then one on Switch. They're fun games. You weren't expecting that direction?
Far side, you just got to remain more patient because usually you get the first good shot in. Oh, come on, hit it.
See, I was about to lob, so then when you lobbed it to me, I accidentally lobbed back, but it worked.
I feel like a little better. I could have got to that one.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some practice that both of us need to do in this game.
Got too close, couldn't put it away. Struggling on the far side. You want to tell another story and give up a game?
I wanted to make sure I sealed that one first. Oh, I don't know if I have another one to tell. You need to be inspired to tell a story.
Ooh, wow.
Love 15.
I was inspired to score a point right there, though.
There we go. Just keep feeding it to him.
Oh, I love this game, Antonio Wilson. It's probably in my top 5 sports games. Probably my favorite tennis game. If it's not this one, it's any of the other Virtua games.
Oh, come on.
15-30.
Own it.
I would play this game more often if I felt like people liked watching tennis. As what we were talking about earlier with tennis being a quiet sport, I feel like that is part of the reason why people won't like watching it.
15 love.
He's so on the defense.
But like fundamentally, tennis is one of the most video game things you can do, considering part of the origin of video games is Pong, which is just tennis, but simplified.
30-15.
That being said, we should actually play Pong on the channel.
If we could get something hooked up to a capture card.
There might be an adapter to convert it to AV, right?
40-30.
Not so weak, I just gotta guess.
Or maybe we could just get a modded Pong. That's probably not. It's for one video.
Oh,
Game, set, and match. Moya.
you got that one.
Oh yeah, I mean I had to come back.
Only one ace.
Do you want to round out the series now? Or do you think we should call it
Moya.
half hour in?
We could play one more set. So they're taking about 15 minutes each, which is great for a tournament. I'm gonna change my player.
System.
I'm not happy with how Haas is returning the serve.
Up. Clicked on the wrong person. This is what happens when you're overtired.
Just give me a peel line. A big peel line.
Geo line.
Right, this is the decider.
Neither of us speak French, so probably something.
Said it right in English. Peel line.
Geo line.
Take the all-around player and see what he does.
I'm just gonna stick. Oh, I can't change. An arcade mode. Yeah.
Yes. Arcade mode, no switching it up. I'm playing on play this time.
Au service violine.
I like the peel lines bringing to the table already.
The big schnoz.
Big schnoz, the big shots.
What happened there?
Ball bounced twice.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You can't handle your penal line.
Yeah, get out of here
boys.
with that. That's and
What? Get out of here with that. Nice.
I don't know. I hit the button too soon because I was trying to hold it down. And... yeah. Hits back and forth.
That was a good volley.
Yep. It's up clockwise. That's what we're saying. Best tennis game. We both like this the most.
And there aren't a lot of attempts to do tennis any better or different. After NES tennis, they pretty much set the standard of how tennis games are made. They haven't really tried to change the perspective. So, I mean...
I wonder how it would work as a horizontal game.
Well, it'd be Punk.
What's up, Chief Crazy Buffalo?
Hey, Gary Stick.
Man, look like
What? It's what happens when you haven't shaved for like 3 months. It's a big one. That's not the chew he's talking about.
I don't think so. Hold on. Let me get it.
This game is too fast for you. You can't even get a drink
All right,
in.
let's go.
What's up, Marco Polo?
Yeah,
Want to read that comment?
This is one of the classics on this game. A lot of people agreeing that this is the best tennis game. That's what we like to see, because this is one of the games we're considering for the Retro Sports League Championship. Just have the opening rounds be this and RBI baseball. You know this isn't going to be the most entertaining of the games, but it's like really simple to get the hang of.
You're just really trying to
tennis.
get people to not want to tune in at the beginning of RBI baseball and virtual tennis.
You know, you ease into it.
Good morning, everyone, and today we are going to take a field trip to the library. And we're going to be very quiet and not at a bar.
It's still going to be lit with tennis.
That's true. I could get excited. I just not RBI.
More of his pastime.
I think I should bust out Mario Baseball and see if you guys think that that's good. That's a game.
No Mario.
Oh, get out of here.
This Psycho Silky Spoon? No, I didn't know about that game. Yeah, we play them on the channel, but as part of the championship.
You should just
So
have...
right now, what I'm going with is it has to be based off the real players. And Mario doesn't provide that.
You can't imagine an Italian plumber being able to play tennis as good as a pro?
I can't see it. Ryan, get it over him. You see what you gotta do.
Get up. Oh, come on. What happened there? Oh, yeah.
Double bounce.
Finesse. Oh, I just didn't move. That was my fault.
I guess either way.
So, Tom, I've asked this question before and I don't remember the answer. Do you prefer playing with the D-pad on the Dreamcast or the joystick?
Oh, get that.
Égalité.
Oh, definitely the joystick.
Because I primarily use the D-pad.
Avantage Kyorin.
D-pad, it just feels too low.
Oh, so it's the hand size difference thing. For me, the D-pad's actually in the more natural position.
NBA 2K series on the Dreamcast is still the best series of basketball games ever played. Granted, I've only played the newer ones. Yeah, those were, because, you know, they were, the gameplay was really quick in those, and I would say they looked a lot better than all the NBA games we've seen in the past, but they played more like simulation arcade. But with, you know, all the actual NBA rules. I wish you could, like, we have to look to see if they could position where you serve from the other side. Because all your serves are from the bottom.
So in Virtua Tennis 2, they do that.
And I think, like, I feel like you're not serving, you're at a disadvantage from the far side. You're at a disadvantage.
Wasn't ready for the lob.
Seaman. Yeah, I've heard all about that game. Never thought of playing it. And I lose another game on the far side. I think I've only won one.
I do want to play that game. I've only heard about it.
0-15.
Same here.
Shit.
We got that.
15.
Pops it through.
Ah!
45.
The line.
I don't know why I anticipated you to go cross court.
I was in the right spot. I just hit the button way too early.
And antsy. What happens to me in baseball games?
We go. I'm up 3-2. Yes.
Nah, you touched it.
15 love.
I really want to hear an explanation of this point system.
Old school.
15, 15, 10. And then endless.
Endless that deuce. Oh, come on. Put angle on it. Why are you hitting right up the middle? Had him. Yes! Far side win. D-backs taking it back. 2020 World Series. Yeah, I keep hearing that 2K16. I have 2K16 actually on PS4. I did have fun with that.
Played a baseball game.
NBA 2K.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the one I have, too. It was on sale really cheap.
15-0.
They're all on sale real cheap after they're not in their current year. Oh, he's
And
just
that's
died.
when you should play them instead of just buying the new one like a fucking gold.
Yeah. I mean, when they start selling them for less than $5.
30-15.
Played through a little bit of that
Don't pay
story
$6.
mode. It was
They're
alright.
giving you the same game with updated roster. Who cares?
45.
The thing they do is they take the online servers off. It's stuff you want to do. That's how it is.
Yeah, after you spend money on microtransactions to make your player better.
It's a wicked business. Just play your old school classics. Bring them back.
I mean, it's really the consumer's fault.
Oh,
Were you about to lob?
I was about.
15 0.
This is getting too close. Oh, nice save.
This one's all about saves.
Oh, you almost earned that one.
I was hoping it was going to go over your head.
15
Playing television sometime soon. Looking for later than PS3. Yeah, get yourself, an HD TV that isn't a smart TV. You don't want those cameras and those mics in your home. And then get yourself an old school CRT.
You don't like Kermit the Frog telling you that you can now talk directly from the TV?
Oh, I probably have at least 10 CRT TVs. We're playing on a CRT TV right now. These retro games are the best.
You really don't want to play these games on an HD TV. There is a little bit of lag.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's not really the lag that exists. As I get the win, heel line, I won 2 sets to his 1.
Ugh. You definitely stepped it up in that last one, and I would say that you earned being the better player.
Yeah, I didn't want to go down
POD
You know.
to serve.
in Virtua Tennis to
What's
you.
up, gotta be retro?
What's up? Yeah, PS2 for sure. I've been playing. We're gonna play some more Super Nintendo on Monday night. Not sure. I want to get back to playing Inside Drive season. I was gonna do that last night, but then a couple people contacted me to play Tekken online. All right, give us a second. Easier said than done. Who owned a television in the 1990s and early 2000s? Yeah, you just gotta get one. Get one on the Craigslist, or just in an alley. Not having a TV is awesome. Insane rise of television technology is a high standard.
Love
All
30.
flash.
One thing that we forgot to point out that I totally forgot about this is when you
could play.
you could actually play on this
Yeah,
screen.
that's one of the games where you can play on the screen. Yeah, it's true. All right.
Hilarious.
Well, we gotta get going. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back soon with some more retro sports gaming action. Have a good weekend and take care.
For now.